Do I have you propped up on a box? Yes. Do I see the lens shaking like a leaf? Also, yes. Do you see what I see? It is officially 2025. Welcome to the first book of the year, my first reading vlog of the year. And I felt like it was somewhat poetic that I just so happened to start the year ending a series that I have wanted to last for quite some time. I have wanted this series to last so long because I have had a roller coaster of emotions. And I can't say I've enjoyed all of the emotions, but I can say I have enjoyed this series. And to know that after this, I have to deal with one of Raven's family members yet again. I don't know when I'm gonna get into that, but we can talk about getting into this. This book is around 370 pages before the epilogue, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is by far the biggest, the thickest. Maybe 2 books ago, I read in one of I don't remember which book, it probably was book 4, where she was like, okay, this is the last one, but it was not. The characters were still talking to her. And here we are, book 6. And it has been, never mind the receipt in here, that is my next reading marker. I wanted to at least let you know what my first book is for the year. And then I took a look at the books that I purchased in 2024, and I wanted to see, what did I buy in January of 2024? The first book I bought in 2024 was a book from this series. Very poetic to start the year, as chaotic as it has been, with more chaos. It is 8:45. I've spent the better part of the day editing a video that I thought would take me 2 hours and it took me 5. So that is the January plan with me. I hope people are enjoying that. And now I am going to take about 20-30 minutes, clean up the kitchen, and then get back into this. I'm hoping that I can get through 100 pages tonight, because I've been looking at screens all day, but I'm hoping that 100 more pages, and then tomorrow I can finish the book, fingers crossed. I've been taking a look at how long it takes me to read in 30 minutes. That way I can better gauge how long it will take me to read an entire book. But then you have to factor in some books, they're just faster to read than others. It will take me quite a few hours. We'll get through it. I am officially at the 102 page mark. Let me tell you, so far, I'm still upset at the same people I was upset at in the last book. And they're making me even more mad 100 pages in, because they're just now realizing how bad their decision-making skills were. And then they can't even stand on what they've done because they've realized how bad it really was. But in the moment, y'all were tiptoeing through the tulips and didn't care about anybody's feelings but the people that were right there. And so I'm still upset about that. Blood was boiling a lot in that last book. The first 100 pages had me pacing back and forth. Nobody needed to see that. So here we are. I'm gonna get my cleaning done, head upstairs, turn on my lo-fi, get back on my couch, even though I could stay down here, but I don't want to be downstairs. We also need to talk about my reading goal for the year. I'll tell you what else I would like to read for the month, and if I get another reading vlog in for the month, that'll be great. If not, I'm sure we'll be entertained here. I have had this perm rod set for weeks. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've had this since I went to Disney, and that was the first weekend in December. I will say, the product that I used, I do not like how it feels, but the hold is crazy and it does what needs to be done. It's just that your fingers will be stuck together. The buildup around your brush and everything else is disgusting, but it works. It works. Set from earlier, so I'm just going to read for the remainder of this timer and then we'll talk. I'm trying to see how weird it is that I have the light on the stairs and not above me. I kind of like it. Is my battery dying? I'm already stressed out. While the battery was charging, so much has happened. Oh my gosh. Ethic is drinking, and we know Ethic is not a drinker. He's stressed. That was too much. No. 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 Don't make me mad. I just finished that last chapter where a lot of people were making me mad. Let's not go to an event and I'm introducing people to people. And as a grown adult that should have at least 2 brain cells, you decide to say something out of line, out of pocket in front of my significant other. What's stopping me from slapping you? What's stopping me from slapping you in here? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? And then let's not even discuss HIPAA. Maybe I need to go over HIPAA because for some reason I believe if I am standing at a function introducing yet again someone to someone, now is not the time to discuss my medical decisions in front of all these people. Why would you do that? Again, what is stopping me from slapping all of you in here? Because I was having a good night, okay? Elated, over the moon, overjoyed. Walked into this place and everything came crashing down. And then it went from worse to worser, is what the kids are saying. But it went from bad to worse. It went from worse to just downright diabolical. And now we have reintroduced a person that I can't stand. Why? Before I read on, I'm hoping that this person is here to bring some truth to something that they've been dancing around for years. And if that's not why they're here, and they're here to further make my blood boil, I'm not picking this book back up till tomorrow. Anyway, we had to knock at the door. Let's see what happens because I got an attitude already. 1 page into this chapter and I already have an attitude. Not next time send a jet. I don't like this woman. I do not like this woman. I do not like this woman. I do not like this woman. And I know that people have said, you know, you haven't read the other books, so maybe that's why. Okay? Picture this. Picture this. You're in a relationship with someone. Hot and cold, on and off. You're working it out. You're trying to work it out. Things keep happening. Someone from your past pops back up. Buddy, kiki, ha, 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 ha. Inside joke. And you're like, oh, it's not that deep. That's the past. She's married. She's gone on. But you keep popping up. Now I have to pop you in the mouth. See this? I'm getting violent. In this very moment, I'm feeling like Alani did at the restaurant. I was just upset a little bit, very passionate about my thoughts and my feelings. But I see that you know to do the right thing. Because he said, you're not here for that. You're not here for all that. I don't know why you even tried to. You're not here for that. Okay? So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm not taking my tantrum back. It's a lot of people that needed to be slapped in that last chapter, though. Lots of people needed to be slapped. Okay, there's some parts of this interaction that I could have done without. There's some logical parts here that I can accept. Watch those hands, though. Watch those hands. Okay, so I got this new dryer maybe about a month and a half ago. I've enjoyed it and my hair is really thick, so it takes a really long time to sit under a dryer, but I find that I cut down my time a little bit more with this one instead of my soft bonnet that I had attached to a handheld blow dryer. We're gonna go high heat, hot, for about 30 minutes, take a little break, and then see if I need to do another 30 because I did this on dry hair, but I still had to dampen it because I still had mousse from the perm rod set. Because I have to be somewhere at 12:30. Don't start. I'm gonna watch Squid Game for a little bit, and maybe I'll get back into Ethic on the second round of blow drying. I just came on to say that my hair is wet. 45 minutes under the dryer. I got there, my hair was dry, and then I got rained on. So I'm going to twist it up again for the second time today, and it took me over an hour the first time. This is what I'm looking like. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, but it's happening. And my planner is on my bed because I have to update what I spent this afternoon. But I got to see my friends, so that's good. I'm going to watch an episode of Squid Game season 2, and after I twist up my hair, take my shower, and read Ethic finally. I have things to say. My fan is going a mile a minute. Please just focus on what I'm saying. I have 10 pages left, but you know, to the very end, I'm not at the end yet, but to the very end, we're still making Morgan the topic. Like, we're at a point in the story now where it's like, we can finally breathe. I'm with Nanny on this because, like, girl, stop being fake mad. You're being fake mad at this point. Nanny has been telling her for about 3 books now, let that man love you. And now here we are at this point in the story where it's like, how did we get back to Morgan? Morgan has been out here doing all of the things that she wants to do, and we still looking for Morgan's approval to do anything. It just was like, my goodness. And then when we got to this part where Morgan said something, Nanny had a response. And in the midst of that, if I was in the same room waiting on pins and needles for a response, my response out loud just a moment ago was hallelujah. Because, I mean, we are tired. We have been doing this song and dance, this rigmarole for 6 books now. Like, Morgan, get your own books, which you will, but leave us alone right now. I'm tired, Morgan. I'm tired. I get that you went through so much, and some of it, like, can I say that? I'm not going to say that. But, like, Morgan, honestly, you were acting like your sister in a lot of moments. And in some other moments, I'm like, we're at the point now where I'm going to be like Bella. Bella, I believe it was the last book. In book 5, Bella was like, it's always about you. It's never about anybody else. Like, what about what we want? We want happiness. We want a mom. We want this. We want all of these things. And it's always going back to what you want. You do know that that's no tea, no shade, no shade, no treat to you, Morgan. But that is Bella's dad. And Bella said this is what she wants. Let Bella get what she wants. I'm just saying. We're at that point. We're at that point. We're sick and tired, and we're tired of being sick and tired. Like, Morgan, please leave us alone. I think I'm just over Morgan. Am I going to read Butterfly? I don't know. It is 11:27 and I just finished Ethic Book 6. I can say that towards the end of the book, as much as she gets on my nerves, Morgan had a few feelings towards the end of the book, and I agree with her. I think that the person that we are concerned about, I'm not concerned about him, but the person that she's concerned about, I think that it is important to remember who raised him really, who he respects and who he idolizes. And with that, he is smart, he's calculated, he is thinking it through. And I think that he has had nothing but time to think, and I think he had a plan. So with that, I have to read Butterfly, but no time soon. I'm at peace with where Ethic Book 6 has left me. I'm happy that I read the series. My eyes are open in a different way after the series because of all of the ups and downs, the highs and lows that these characters have been through. And what a series. What a book. My first book of the year is complete. Wow. I finished a series that I've been consumed by for a long time. Yeah.